literally drove here and now I'm driving somewhere else. Didn't want to leave the house. It took me hours to leave the house. I got out probably too late than what I wanted to get out, and now I've got to go and walk the dog somewhere when I'd rather not, and I'd rather go. The people actually use mirrors. Someone nearly just reversed into me. I didn't say anything because I was literally just trying to get out of the way. I'm really stressed out, not only just because I had to leave the house. I mean, I was meant to leave the house yesterday, but I read an email from Di Heather Martin that left me so distressed. I got nothing done because she affected me that much, and I still don't feel good because of how she's made me feel. I've just seen someone who used to frequent my former street on the Meadows, didn't live on the Meadows, who put me through hell for absolutely no reason, and even intimidated my dad. I could see someone was staring at me, and you know when you just think, you don't think anything, like, and then I was like, oh, maybe they're looking at the dog, because she does get a lot of attention. Anyway, as I was getting her in the car, I looked up and saw who it was, and I've made what's it called? I've told the police on numerous occasions what they did to me. Even got crime numbers. The police never once contacted me, never asked for evidence, never spoke to witnesses. And I can prove that. I've still got the proof of what they did to me and what they caused, including injuries that I got because I was trying to get away from them. Now they potentially know where I live, and they potentially may report back to people. Now if they do, what they're doing is stalking and harassment. And as I said to my dad, because I did speak to my dad, and he also said no one from any, like, who's lived on the Meadows or visited the Meadows has ever been past or near our house. If suddenly anyone from the Meadows or to do with anyone on the Meadows suddenly starts driving past, regardless of if the police try and cover it up, it is harassment and it is stalking. I mean, that's a bit weird. There's a guy on the motorway undertaking people on the inside rather than going up the outside. I literally moved out of his way because I could see what he was doing. I've never seen anyone do that. They normally go around the outside, not the inside. There you go. See something new every day in Darwin. But I did film going to where I've just been up into the shop. I thought I stole my car. I hadn't. I didn't turn stop start off. I hate it. I always turn it off. It's now off. It did start my car when I was pressing it off, but there you go. At least I didn't need to start it. Yeah, I'm stressed out that they now have seen the area that I live in. And I almost forgot I'm turning here, and I'm glad that I saw someone going around the corner because I'd actually forgotten myself. Well done, me. And that's because I'm stressed out to hell about who's just seen it, and they made my life hell. Literally made my life absolutely hell. Why are you indicating right? There's nothing on the right. Don't thank me, Jeff. So, yeah, even my dad just said to me, well, if anyone starts driving round here, we can prove that they've not been driving around here. So if they suddenly started, now I've been seen by a nasty individual who made my life hell, then if the police don't do anything about it, my dad said he would go to the papers. He said he's not messing around with the police, allowing things to happen, because not only was I affected, he was affected too. And he always said it's pointless reporting things, and that's why he didn't report as much. But he said he's a victim himself of people. And I've not even eaten. I've just got, of course the dog's going to want to share, because I was going to get something from the bakery and they were restocking it, and then there was a woman stood there and she was stood where I wanted to go, but that was being restocked, and I thought I'll go back. But yeah, But I didn't, did I? And then I thought, well, I can't be bothered because I'm at the other side of the shop. So I got this from they've got like drinks and sandwiches and stuff. It's mine. It says not for huskies on it. It does. Well, it doesn't, but it should. And really, I wanted to go out at a time where I would actually be at home now. I'm struggling to get out because of my ex. And I was meant to come out yesterday, but I was affected by Heather Martin. You're right. And I've come to the wrong place. Oh God. I got hiccups. I didn't mean to come here. That's great. That's how stressed out I am. I know you're there. You out? You only get 5, but you get a dip. I mean, this isn't going to do much for me, especially as someone's just about to have some of it. That was my finger. And now you've got it covered in saliva. Thank you. You right? I know. I don't even want to come here. But we're here. That's how stressed I am. I've literally come to the wrong place. I work with a courier. I'm not going to go anywhere else now. I don't have time. I should be at home. I should have done the walk. Last bit. Thanks. Here's the last bit. I'll put my bloody fleece on because it's colder than I thought. 17 degrees feels like 13. And I walked out back without a jacket to just see what it was like before I left the house. And it was literally very breezy, so I've had to bring my fleece. I'm probably going to sweat because I'm walking a husky. But I didn't even want to do this walk. I don't know what to do. I don't want to go anywhere else, but I didn't actually plan to come here. And that's because I'm so stressed about who's just seen me. Even my dad agrees with me that they're probably going to report back to people who are obsessed with harming me. I mean, imagine walking around to a stranger's house just to harass them. Are you alright? You've got something to say. You saw them as well. You don't like them. They obviously recognised my car because they were literally staring before I appeared. They were looking that way. I mean, I would ring the police and report it because I'm scared of them. But they know I'm scared of them. They opened crime numbers, but they didn't do anything about it or investigate it, which I can prove. And I've still got the evidence. Well, actually, my legal team have got the evidence, and I even contacted them to say who I'd seen, and that I'm now concerned what will happen. Because I moved to get away from the meadows, not have the meadows follow me. So I'm stressed out. I need to get out the car because time's ticking on, but I didn't want to walk here. And I don't even have a clue. I didn't even remember driving here. And that's why I said I forgot I was meant to go around that corner. No, I wasn't meant to go around that flipping corner. Oh my God. I don't want to get out. I can't be bothered. I want to go home and have a cry because that's how I feel. And I can't. We're getting out in a second. It's alright. I have no choice. Oh, I forgot. I now know what I forgot to get. I bloody knew it. And that's because of who I'd seen before I went to the bloody shop. That really stressed me out. Really, really stressed me the hell out. Oh, God. Now I've got to get out, get my fleece on, get the dog lead on, and walk her when to be honest, I just want to go home and go in my room and have a cry. That's what I want to do right now. Why can't I find my bloody pocket? What's in here? Oh! You joking me? Oh my God, I'm so annoyed at myself. I've just found £2 coins. The other week, this is the last thing I'm going to talk about because I do have to get out. The other week, I went to Lidl and I didn't take my bag because I had a coat on or a jacket, whatever I had on. And like if I've got a big coat on or whatever, I don't take a bag because it's just easy and the bag gets in the way, and obviously I can shove what I want in my pockets. So I forgot to get a £1 coin out my bag because I always keep one in my bag. So then I had to ring my dad up and like, have you got a £1 coin? Because I was at Lidl, and I've been at Lidl before without a £1 coin, and I've literally had to use a basket. And when it's like you're trying to do part of a weekly shop, I don't end up as getting as much because I've got a basket. Anyway, he came and brought me a £1, and then that £1 now lives in my car in the gear section, whatever it's called. There's also a 50p there, and also there is a £1. Well, there should be yeah, there's a £1 in the front, one of the front pockets on the bag that I use all the time, although I do need to get a different bag to use all the time because this is starting to get a bit worn. So yeah, I had that, and then I was like, oh, I wonder what's in the back pocket. Is there anything in it? Didn't think there was. And there's a 1p and there's £2 coins. So I've either bought something with a note, which would be very rare because I always use my card, or I've had more than £1 coin and I've put it in the back, and then I might have had another £1 coin and then put it in the front. Do you know what I mean? Instead, like, so now I've got £3 coins in this bag, but I always make sure that I've got one in the car because there have been numerous occasions, a couple, since where I've gone to the shop and I've not took a bag because I've got a jacket or coat on, and I've needed a £1 coin and I've got one in the car. So if I use the car one, I always try and put the £1 coin back in the car instead of putting it in my pocket. But yeah, I've just found I've got another £2 coins in my car bag, which I would have had that. Oh, I wouldn't have had that day because I didn't have my bag with me. So yeah, I still need my dad to bring me a £1, and I was actually going to go and get it. And I'm talking to him. He's like, "Do you want me to come and bring it to you?" And I was going to go and get it, but I was putting off going to get it because I couldn't be bothered. Anyway, he brought me the £1 coin. I'm going to get out in a minute. Someone's going to walk past. When they've walked past, I'm going to walk to the driver's side, passenger side. Oh my God. I would like to hope I'm in the driver's side, seeing as I've apparently driven here. I mean, it's a miracle I've bloody managed to get anywhere, really, because I don't have a clue what's going on right now. I'm going to put my fleece on, which I don't want to put on, but because I'm probably going to sweat. I'm going to put the waist lead on. Then I'm going to go on a walk that I don't want to go on. Even if it's at the right place, I don't want to go on. But obviously, she knows she's going for a walk now, so I can't just go, no, we're not going to go on one now. Because that would be cruel. I mean, at least she gets walked. Some people never walk the dog, and if they do, they literally go around the block for 10-15 minutes. If that. I've seen people literally walk out the front door, walk across to a patch of grass, let the dog have a wee, and then take them back in their house. Bet the dog enjoys that. Dogs. I'm just waiting for someone else to walk past now. Every time I go to get out, somebody walks past. I'm going to get out now before someone else comes along. What an interesting video, not? Melanie's clearly cracking up because Melanie's got so much going on and she can only deal with one thing at once. Then she has an inspector snapping at her and making her feel worse and refusing to investigate a crime properly. She has someone who used to hound her, who didn't live on the street, has now seen the sort of area that she lives in. Yeah, that's great. Might as well just go throw myself in front of the next car that comes along. And I'm literally somewhere that I didn't even plan to come. So I'm coping with life. You right? You don't need to have a meltdown because you are just getting out of the car. Are you wagging at me? Yeah, exactly. I know. You got plenty to say, haven't you? You have. She's like, let me out the bloody car. I want to go and drag you around and have you fighting for your life. I'm putting my bag on. I am. I'm going before the dog has a complete meltdown.